We're doing another video. Oh, you're not gonna talk to me? Oh, is Paul coming or not?
No, he said he thought he was gonna go up to Spooner.
Okay, so we're going to Arby's. This is the drill that's after looking. This is the impact at your house.
Yep.
What are you doing tomorrow? Working?
Working.
What are you doing Saturday?
I don't know.
Oh, what are you doing Saturday to try through that you can come? Talked to Todd lately? Oh. Man, this truck looks different.
Why is that?
Because it had the seats way back.
Oh.
Yeah. What else? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing next week? Working at the beer place? You work today?
Yep.
Do you have lunch today? What do you have? Sub?
Yeah, sort of like a sub. A roll.
Well, and I was doing flannel today. Todd coming to dinner?
Nope.
Are we going back to your house?
Go to Arby's.
Oh, then what are we doing? Are we going to your house? To see the dogs?
No.
Oh. Went to Manaus lately? What are they doing?
I don't know.
Nothing? Am I knowing you yet? Do you like why did you last summer in that other video when they kept asking about Todd and
everybody in the company outside of 7 or 8 teams. So I think they were kind of trending back, even though the record didn't maybe show it.
oh look what they're doing. They're harvesting out
They're
there.
not harvesting. They're just tilling and working on manure.
Oh, can you smell it from your house?
No.
The Maryland games comes to mind. The regular season game. They won that.
What's going on the radio?
Just a sports talk show.
What's that hose? Where does it go?
I think that's manure. Pumping manure.
Yeah. Oh, so is that thing running?
I don't think it's running right now.
They just labored for over a month there, and to finally.
Why is it so long?
I think mentally that's just massive for them going forward into the tournament.
Reach.
The Big Ten tournament.
To reach from the noon pit?
Yeah, and to reach onto the field, I guess.
Oh, is that a fire hose or what type of hose is that?
I don't know.
Oh. How did you sleep last night? Real good? Do you like your new job or you rather be a school teacher still?
Oh, I like the new job, but I wish I could make more money.
Oh. Did you wash your truck today?
No.
Oh, are we gonna go down?
I drove the car this week to work.
Oh, these new seats that you got in here?
Seat covers, yeah.
Where did you get seat covers?
Just bought them.
Oh, where at? Menards, Simon Lee, Home Depot?
Online.
Oh, on Amazon?
Yep.
Oh.
So for this team, it isn't something that I considered.
What's Todd doing on Monday? Driving bus when we get in the village? What, did you drive a Mustang like that?
They should win, going forward into the finals against whoever they face.
Charger. Buddy.
The eye test tells me this. I don't have any analytical backing for this claim. You tell me if I'm wrong.
So are you going to your house right now or going to eat?
They passed up a lot of catch and shoot threes. They would keep swinging the ball.
Oh, okay. What way are we going to take?
To look for a great
Are we going to take the back way?
Bad shot. Today, just felt like anytime they got a catch and shoot three with a little space, they were pulling the trigger. I think that's really smart for this team because they have guys who can knock
find that little drill yet?
They just got to take them.
I don't know what happened to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, great. I don't know.
What are you doing? Oh, you like sports talk?
Sometimes.
I think Max Butler there, kind of especially even I think that
Tired?
a lot of open shots.
Yeah, I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
What vehicle did you drive this week?
I said I drove the car this week.
Oh, well you didn't. You know how to drive this truck?
No. Do you?
No, but that guy does.
Have you been driving?
Yeah. I drove this truck yesterday in the
Yeah,
dream.
so you did.
Oh, I've
Have you been driving with your mom and dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna drive this truck next week if you don't mind.
Why don't you drive your dad's semi?
Okay.
Can you drive that?
Yeah, but maybe you'll. What are you doing? What are you doing at midnight tonight?
I'll be sleeping probably for 3 to 4 hours already.
Finishing up. What time is your bed? What time does this start your bedtime?
Usually between 8 and 9 o'clock.
Well, you don't answer me after 8, 9 o'clock.
Huh?
Well, you don't answer me when I call you after 8, 9 o'clock.
Because I'm sleeping.
Oh, no, they should give some of your school keys back.
I gave them back.
Oh, you won't keep them? What they do when they got home from the week?
Took a shower. Played with the dogs a little bit, then took a shower.
And then
Washed clothes. And watched TV for about an hour.
what do you watch on TV?
Game of Thrones.
Did they learn anything? Oh, what do you do? What day is it? About Friday?
Tomorrow's Friday.
Oh, are you gonna get pizza tomorrow since it's Friday?
No.
Oh, you don't like pizza?
No, I ate pizza on Monday.
Oh, what type of pizza? Quick trip pizza?
Lots of matzah.
Oh, at home?
Yeah.
Was it spicy?
No.
Oh. You ever been in the lake before?
Where?
In the lake.
What lake?
In the fishing lake up in Phillips.
Yeah.
Do you gag in that water? Oh. Am I knowing you already?
The real thing, March Madness. Nick Osen is here, 24/7 sports.
Might be sleeping before 8 o'clock tonight.
Because he ate half an Arby's sandwich.
Oh yeah, and I'm tired.
Yeah, you asked about surprises earlier in the call, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure anybody would have expected it, other than maybe John himself. I mean, this is special, what you're seeing as a true freshman. Just a feel for the game. The efficiency, the aggressiveness, just about always making kind of a correct shot.
Oh, what? Do you wear flannel today?
No.
Oh, is that your coat?
Yeah. I wore a sweatshirt today.
Oh, like an Oak Mel one?
No, I gotta wear Bill stuff.
Oh, the Bill beer?
Yeah. Bill's distributing.
Oh, they don't allow you to wear. Who owns it? Bill Clinton?
Yeah, Bill Clinton. Bill Cosby.
Oh. How old is that band right there?
I don't know. Probably older than you.
Oh, and you? Who built that band?
He looked like he belonged, but it looked very different than this. Like he was this lethal sharpshooter.
What were you gonna have for supper tonight? If you were at home?
Not sure.
He had 6 of his 11 shots.
Like dog food again?
Dog food again.
When you see him in
What?
person and you watch
Oh,
him,
you're not talking of it this time?
You should have stayed home and had dog food. That's some good stuff.
Yeah.
To true freshmen to have. That's always different than
Oh.
maybe true freshmen.
How many extension goals did you bring with you on your duck trip last week?
On my what trip?
When you went to Lake
Oh, just one. The deck trip? Oh, just one.
How long was it?
Like I think it was a 50-footer.
What color was it?
Yellow.
Oh, was it heavy duty? Did you bring your armpits when you went down the deck? Are you sick today? Do you have COVID?
Cody, why do you ask me questions like that?
Because it's for the video. What, are you gonna sick of me already?
Well, you ask me weird, dumb questions.
Oh, that's Todd's dumb questions to
Before I let you go, what's the logistics like? Because they play every day out there, right? And they'll play Northwestern tomorrow. There'll be games Saturday, Sunday. So
What are you doing this weekend?
What does the team do now?
I'm not sure if they're getting ready to.
You're not sure what you're doing?
Kind of paint a picture.
By polishing, maybe Olden will come over.
Before I let you go, because I'm curious.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think, the recovery has to be a little bit more aggressive, right, than usual, just because you are playing that next day. From my understanding, I think they have.
Are you sick of
after the game, relax, Coach Guard, talk about enjoying this one for a few hours, and then it's
Oh look, there's been here.
film session tonight, kind of doing some scouting, getting ready. They don't get to obviously see Northwestern because they got that double bye, but just watching some of their film, taking notes like that tonight, potentially a walkthrough, and then obviously calling it a night pretty early as you're back right away tomorrow to kind of get this thing going in the home.
We're gonna have that out of
You better
me.
take it easy tonight, too.
I'm
You're
not
not
sure.
going out on the town and partying, right? You got research to do
you gonna
and
have?
coverage to provide.
Beef
You're
and
taking it
cheddar
easy,
with
too, right?
curly fries and cheese sauce.
Hey, tonight I actually might be, but might have a little fun this week.
Dimo you line
Hell
up this
yeah. Well,
year?
enjoy your time up there. Thank you so much for chiming in.
They get a
and
new
giving us an
lawnmower
update
yet?
live from Minneapolis. This is awesome for the
No,
show. Thank
not
you.
yet. No, I'm not gonna.
Always a pleasure. Thanks, man.
No, this
Osen, 24/7
the roads.
up there in
No,
Minneapolis.
there's not a lot of traffic out here
I
today.
wasn't gonna waste his time with
That's a fair
whether or
amount.
not Minneapolis
Yeah,
feels
right.
like a big Kansas
It's
City.
not rush hour
But it
yet.
doesn't. All right, and Zach. It's funny. I tweeted about this earlier today, and Zach was in my mentions about it, and someone was taking my side. They're like, Zach, why are you defending Minneapolis? He's like, I'm not defending Minneapolis. I'm attacking Grant. Like, yes.
Can't wait for
Correct.
the only video.
That's what Zach was doing.
Much
I
fun.
don't know. It used to be in Indy every year. It used to be better. I used to feel like it was better at least. Right? And now I sound like the old heads that talk about how much better the All-Star game used to be. Everything used to be better. We always used to be happier. The sun used to be yellower. The grass used to be greener. Sports used to be better. The players were tougher, and they played through injuries. But I do miss when it was in Indianapolis every year. Now, I remember in high school, one of my best buddies, who conveniently now...
They're like Elton John.
...was at the games today. And he always
Yeah.
talks like, man, one day,
So.
we gotta go
Oh, it's kind of focused.
4 days, go down there,
I
watch
don't
some
know.
basketball.
Sometimes Elton John is okay, but
it is
not
cool
one of my
now that they're
favorites.
moving it around that
Matthew McConaughey, is he your favorite?
different people in
No, he
different
doesn't
regions
sing.
of the Big
Oh,
Ten
okay.
will all get opportunities to go see the tournament. Like, that would be cool. Put it in Milwaukee for a year. Like, yeah, I guess that would be cool, and I wouldn't complain because then I would get an opportunity to go watch.
Are you going out
That
next
would
summer
be
again?
Really cool. But Minneapolis
Going
just
out?
doesn't feel
Yeah,
like a
to
Big
eat next
Ten
summer?
town. It doesn't feel like
Or you gonna be too
Lincoln
busy?
or Iowa City
Oh, find the
or
time.
Yeah.
Champaign.
Where you going, for Zoe's?
It's just a weird complaint that I have. And if we're doing Twin Cities discourse, we did Chicago the
Maybe
other
you'll
day.
have
If you're
your
in Twin
license
Cities
by then, and you can take me.
then I
Yeah.
invite St. Paul.
As long as you're willing to film. This Jimmy John's that we stopped at last summer.
70. Let's take some calls before we go to break. Let's go sports.
Wait till why do you quit working at Elk Mountain?
When?
Yeah.
Today, okay, Vagabond? I'm moving them through. We're getting our takes out.
Early
we're moving
December.
along.
Why you decided to do that?
We're not getting stuck.
Because I just didn't want to teach anymore.
What do you say to Miss Ron?
I think I've probably said it too many times on the show. When you can park your car on
Can't say it.
Thursday
Because why?
for a Big Ten tournament and not move
There's
it
nobody
until
here.
like
Are you
Monday
even open?
morning, if you stay that extra night for the championship game, that's what it's all about. In Minneapolis, man, you're all over the place. The hotels are a little bit scattered. It's not like all the hotels are right next to
I
the
guess
Target
so.
Center. And
You do a good job parking?
Yep.
That's where the headlines are coming
Ready to
out
go eat?
every Saturday night. So.
This is the soundtrack to it. Welcome to the
Chocolate with-
95.9 FM,
yeah.
11
Do you like
p.m.
chocolate?
America is kept safe because the Army National Guard responds, protects, and
You broke
supports
my
our
drill,
nation
Cody.
when it needs them most.
Really?
The Army National Guard responds
Where
to
do you want
disasters
this
such as
drill?
wildfires and floods. They protect us with missile defense, cybersecurity, and civilian support teams for chemical, biological, and radiological hazards. Be there for your community and your country. Visit NationalGuard.com to learn more.
What
about
Culver's are we
our
going to?
service.
That one right there?
Sponsored by the Wisconsin Army National Guard. Aired by the Wisconsin
You like the Wisconsin Guard?
Association and this station.
People who come to cricket stay with cricket, just like our customer Jared.
I'm a singer and guitarist in a band, and I use my cricket
Why is it
phone
so
for-
busy?
It's basically like
Because
another
it's
band member.
Culver's.
Don't miss a single beat.
I'll be able to that busy and maybe people here
No,
eating.
because they don't. Yeah, because Culver's is better, probably.
Your customer paperwork
They got ice cream.
over to Cricket on up to a $60 a month voice plan, depending on device. Select models only while supplies last. First month service charge and tax due at sale. Cricket 5G requires compatible device and is not available everywhere. Fees
You know
charged and
Cade?
restrictions apply. See store for
Kid
details.
Hansen?
I do.
The Tottenham
Get
lately?
ready to save half
No.
with half-off deals. A great way
Oh,
for you
going
to
in?
get goods and
Yeah,
services
I'm gonna
that you
wait in that
love,
line,
and
Cody.
you don't have to pay full price. Start saving this Friday, March 15th.
Of service
Yeah.
to allow this contract
You like
to be
ice
signed.
cream or you
Oh,
rather
I
some
still
dairy
wouldn't have
cream
named it
over?
that, but that makes a little sense. Here, I'm going to read you directly. This
I
is
like
from the
Culver's
horse's
ice cream.
mouth. Directly from the CBA. I'm going to read this to you, okay?
How?
4-year
Oh,
qualifying
in the
contract.
90s.
Another type of
Probably
veteran
and, I
salary
don't know.
benefit. It can be offered to a player with at least 4 credited seasons whose contract with a team has
Was
expired
Taylor Swift a
after
singer in the
being on said
90s?
team for 4 or more consecutive, uninterrupted league years prior to his contract expiring. Okay, so a little taste of bird rights in there, kind of an NBA thing. Okay. Such a player must have been on the team's 90-man active
What's that?
inactive list for said seasons in every regular season and postseason game. Teams can sign a maximum of 2 eligible players to this type of salary benefit. A qualifying contract under this benefit is 1-year deal with a base salary of up to $1.35 million more, set to increase in 2024 than the minimum
That's
base
gonna go to
salary
the
for said player.
Simpson household
However,
to
if a team has signed 2
Steve
players to a
Maxwell win.
qualifying contract, it
You
can
don't
only give a
need to
combined
smash it.
$1.35 million in
Are we
additional
going
base
there?
salary between the 2 deals.
There's nothing
Under
there,
such
Cody.
agreements, only the applicable minimum base salary, not the
Well,
$1.35
you
million
never know.
benefit, is charged against the cap.
There could be a big snake in
Okay, so I
Simpson's
think I got
trunk.
most of that.
Is there a
So
snake
in
in my
order
truck?
to be eligible for
No,
a 4-year
they're in the
qualifying
trunk of
contract,
it,
the
there
player
is.
must have been on the same team for 4 interrupted years under the same contract. So you can't be like for 1
I have a
year
question,
deals, it
Randy.
has
Are we
to
doing a
be
party this
accumulation
year?
of contract, which is AJ
No, we
Dillon's
already talked
rookie
about that,
contract.
Cody.
Remember, he was drafted in
I know, just
2020.
repeating it.
And you can't be
Repeat 'em.
stashed on the
I
practice
know.
squad. You need to be on the active roster or the inactive list, meaning you're
Oh, we're taking the
rostered
back
and
way
made
home
inactive on
to your house.
game days for every regular season game. Okay. So this reminds, honestly, what this reminds me of is bird rights. But it's bird rights for players that don't cost a lot. Because in the NBA, if you hold a player's bird rights, meaning they've been
We're
there
going
for
back
3 or
to
4
see
years,
Renee.
you can pay that player like X plus a certain amount. I guess they're just
We should
asking
call
X plus
Renee
X
sometime.
in this conversation. You can
Yeah.
let's say this.
See what-
Bobby Portis a couple of years ago
Does
was set
Renee
to
know
become a
about
free
this?
agent. I don't remember if it was restricted or unrestricted. For the purposes of this conversation, it doesn't matter. Bobby Portis was set to be a free
You know
agent.
Tom Newman, you know the house about him.
Regardless
You
of their
remember that
salary cap
football game?
situation, because they held their bird rights, Bobby Portis' bird rights,
You
meaning he's
talking
been there
lately?
3 or 4 uninterrupted years, very similar to this
Where does he
situation.
live?
The Bucks could pay him whatever another team was willing to pay him plus X, right? And that money wouldn't count against the cap. That is a mechanism that a team like the Bucks in a championship contention window, that's a mechanism that a team like
Are
the
you
Bucks
going to
has
church
to
on
retain
Sunday?
that player. It's a little advantage they get.
Probably not.
And it's a reward and a nice thing for the team and the player if they want to continue together. I like when leagues put mechanisms into place like that. Because I think if a player enjoys being a part of a franchise and the franchise wants
So
to
you
keep
don't,
a
so
player,
you don't,
I want
so
them
you
to
don't
have
like
a
going to,
couple tips and tricks up
you
their
don't
sleeve to be able
like
to
going to the
make it happen.
Badlands
Now,
then?
going out and adding an outside player, it should be difficult. You should need to maneuver around the salary cap. But keeping a guy home, there should be mechanisms in place for that. So I like the bird rights in the NBA, even though it's very complicated. This reminds me a lot of bird rights in that if you have had a guy on your team,
That's actually the
roster
birthday shit
for
from
4
McDonald's.
interrupted years,
The
you
Bloomin'
are
shit.
allowed to retain him at the league minimum plus 1.35 million. Right? And it won't go against the cap. This is just such a small number. I guess my confusion, if I were to talk to a salary cap person, like if I
that
were to
shit
talk
that
to
made
Brad
everybody
Spielberger
sick.
about this, I would ask, well,
From
why not just
McDonald's
sign
with
him
that
to a
birthday
contract?
party meal thing that they did last summer.
AJ
A
Dillon
lot of
obviously
people
has no
sick.
problem
Yeah, that
playing
Bloomin'
for
shake
the
from
league
McDonald's that
minimum
they did
plus
last
1.35
summer.
million.
I didn't hear about that.
So why didn't they just drop a 1-year, $2 million contract to be done with it? Because the money doesn't count against the cap? Okay. But it's such a small amount of money against the cap. That's the way. They're not moving mountains to make this deal happen. That's why I don't get this. Cap manipulation typically comes into place when you are signing a guy to sizable money, multiple years. You're up against it in a championship contention window, and you're short on cap space. You're short on funds. This is the opposite of that. It's like, hey, if you got a guy who's been here for a long time and isn't very good and doesn't make a lot of money, and you want to save 1.35 million against the cap, that's the way to do it. I guess it's the difference between keeping and losing the players, 1.35 million, sure, but that's such a relatively small amount of money.
There's a
John,
farm way
explain
up
to us
there.
why this
Can you see
contract
it?
is available. Basically, all you need to know is he's going to make around 200 million, or 200 million, around $2 million. That's what he's going to make. It's a one-year deal, which is perfect, right? The market for A.J. Dillon was probably not gangbusters, and he was probably very motivated to stay in Green Bay, which is more than I can say about his former teammate, Aaron Jones, who's doing skull chants in the Twin Cities earlier today. Yeah, that's Talking Cap on the Wisco Sports Show. I haven't done that in a while. That's complicated. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to come back and see if Eva wants to join us for a couple minutes. Talk about that Badger win and A.J. Dillon coming back. That's exciting. Honestly, it costs little to no money. He's a good player. They're still going to draft someone and start to develop someone. Josh Jacobs is still the #1 back. I don't mind bringing him back. It's not for a lot of money. It's not for multiple years. There's
How's
no
that
issue with
shake?
this. I think A.J. Dillon sneaky became a little underrated. His place
like
is
cold
not a
shake,
future
so-
back. It's to be a complimentary back. And with all the time that Aaron Jones missed last year, he was playing out of place. Plus, he just doesn't look right on turf. But you get into December and he's playing at Lambeau under the lights, it looks, and you're like, oh, that makes sense. It makes sense to your eyes. It passes the eye test. Where week 2 in Atlanta, like,
Why is his bill isn't so big?
this looks weird. It doesn't look right at all. It doesn't make sense.
Bernard
Let's take a
stuff.
final 3-minute break. I'll try to learn more about this A.J. Dillon situation. Maybe we'll connect with Evo next.
This is the Wisco Sports Show with Greg Bills on the Wisconsin Sports Zone Radio Network.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters, and can help change things. You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too. And that's why we did something about it. We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers. We are normal people just like you. And together, we can make a difference. Take on your legacy. Visit nationalguard.com to find out more.
Ever been there?
By the Wisconsin Army National Guard, hired by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association and this station.
No, but Matthew McConaughey has.
Really?
Yeah. He came up here once.
In Milwaukee, as Milwaukee takes on Minnesota.
You like Milwaukee?
Tuesday, April 2nd. It's an early border battle between these two rival teams that you won't want to miss out on. Your
Water's
ticket
low.
includes round-trip motor coach transportation, a tailgate party from Premier Catering, and a game ticket on the Johnsonville party deck that includes food and beverages. Just visit WiscoTrips.com to reserve your ticket before they're gone. Let's play ball.
It's all new, and we're calling it The Farm at 95.9 FM and 1150 AM. I'm Bob Bosol, and for
Looking both
4 years,
ways.
I've reported on the world of agriculture.
What church is that anyway?
Truax Congregational,
You're working a lot
yeah,
longer than
church.
that. We created The Farm.
Is it small?
We get you round-the-clock information you need and play the songs that help you get through another Midwest workday from Wayne and Willing to Mellencamp and Combs. Farming isn't just a job, it's a lifestyle. And this is
You ever been to that church?
Welcome to The Farm at 95.9 FM and 1150 AM.
America is kept safe because the Army
What
National
churches
Guard
have you been to?
responds, protects, and supports our nation when it needs them most. The Army National Guard responds
Just
to
up the hill?
disasters such as wildfires and floods.
Yeah, a
They
few
protect
others,
us
just
with missile defense,
for different reasons.
Like in
cybersecurity, and
Indian
civilian
Chippewa?
support teams for chemical, biological, and
Oh,
radiological
only in the
hazards.
area?
Be there for your
Like in Elk
community
Mountain?
and your country.
Like-
Visit nationalguard.com to learn more about part-time service. Sponsored by the Wisconsin Army National Guard, aired by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association and this station.
You've heard about the thousands of patients finally getting relief from chronic joint pain thanks to QC Kinetics non-invasive treatments. And here's one who was determined to avoid surgery. Meet Vicky.
Orthopedic surgeon said, well, you're going to need knee replacement sooner rather than later. I kept hearing commercials about QC Kinetics.
We're almost to the Simpson household.
QC Kinetics has treated over 20,000 patients.
Simpson
with
household is
Vicky
way
around the
over that
country.
way.
People who were told
Oh,
they needed
well,
surgery
where are we going?
chose a more natural, less invasive approach.
We're just going up to
Regenerative
29.
treatments to
Oh,
help
they go
heal
to
and
your
restore
house?
painful joints with no downtime.
Oh, that's like a picking
QC
home.
Kinetics had not been what I expected.
Oh, next summer we're going to your house then.
But I got so much relief and now pretty
Now we got another crazy video out.
don't have to have the surgery.
Before going under the knife, you need to check out QC Kinetics. The consultation is free. Call today.
Call QC Kinetics, 715-443-3440. That's 715-443-3440.
Did you know the parodies that we've done the last 4 years? You like them? When you like this Stinger and I'm gonna continue that, we've done to them.
What?
Oh, are we discontinuing that now?
The birthday party, yeah.
Alright, sounds good. Oh. Got someone else cool.
Wisco Sports Show. My name is Greg Grant Bills wrapping up the show for the evening. Badgers got an awesome one earlier today. AJ Dillon is going to be back with the Packers from now
So are you going to your house or not?
We didn't get a chance to talk about the Devin Williams injury, and I also want to talk about I-94 expansion. Will the Brewers lose parking spots? And
Oh, you would just wanted to go out to eat?
We'll cover that.
Yeah, there's nothing to do in my
We'll set
home.
aside a full 2 hours.
We're probably right.
It's a Friday show to be perfect.
You ever been to that farm right there?
Temple and Heilbronn coming up.
I've
in just a
actually,
couple of minutes, but
sort of, I think I've been, like, sort of up there. You guys chopped a lot of wood.
They are there live now.
Like that?
I wanna talk to
That's how you did it?
You there?
I am standing in the parking lot.
It's not Davy farm, or what type of farm is that?
Milwaukee urbanists cannot handle it right now as I'm in a
Looks like a
parking lot
really,
drinking beer. The
looks like a
Milwaukee
really
urbanists are
boring
shaking
farm.
with anger, Grant Bills. Yes, I'm here.
I was like, wait, are you actually in a park? No, you're doing the show.
Do they milk at that farm
Did the
anymore?
weather get a lot nicer since I last came inside? I'm going to
Yeah,
go
on
to
highway.
It is sunny.
I saw the article, Grant, and the Milwaukee
You chopped wood up
is
there?
the scum of the earth to me. So solidarity, tailgate culture, outside, having a beer in the parking lot.
So I'm going to come to Temple and Heilbronn. I'm leaving the studio. I'm coming straight to the east side. I got to come that way anyways. And I'm realizing that I'm going to get crap from Zach when he gets back, because I've been saying that I'm going to come to one of these since like last fall. And the one that I'm going to now...
No, we're going to get on the highway.
But he'll know the draw. Zach knows.
Are you going to go over the speed limit?
It'll just be better if I
No, I don't speed.
Oh, maybe dress for me.
I will buy you all beer if you would like. Zach would not do that for you. I will do that for you.
Speeding, it's against the law.
Okay.
Well, what are people saying about this big Badger basketball? And, you know,
So you're confused if you get to your house? Where's the L view?
They're leading by 42 points in the second half. What an outstanding...
Are you tired yet?
Couldn't come at a better time.
Not quite as tired as I was when I...
What music was there in the 90s?
90s.
Yeah, was still Swiss singing then?
No.
She sang country a long time ago then.
Yeah, in 2000.
Yeah. Then she switched to pop.
Yep.
Pop I made way more money.
More money is right.
That's Justin and Jay.
I watched him in the first half today wave off a teammate like he's coming and then go put one in after driving base. I'm like, if Stephen Growl's going to be doing that, we might need to change how we feel about this team and their future this week.
It's like you were talking about.
Sun's going down.
Yep.
Keep telling him.
Oh, we made it back until 6 o'clock.
He's a baby. Keep telling him you don't belong here.
Hey, the better way to have it. Such a guy, I don't know if you're watching at the
Oh, can you touch your armpits again, or you don't like that?
Touch my armpits.
So, you know, last time when I did that Jimmy John's and you pulled your arm away from me.
You touch your dad's armpits?
No?
I know. He did meet up for
Or your mom's?
No?
I noticed that in the post-game presser. They said you couldn't do it 22.
Right,
They said
we
you were
got
too
asked
small. 22. What will you
Well,
do?
then why would you touch my armpits?
Because
I remember Bronson Koenig being
Because
really
all
good as
of
a
told me
freshman.
so.
I talked about this with Nick Olsen about an hour ago. Like Koenig was a killer, and he mentally had it, but physically he looked like a true freshman. Dude, John Blackwell he'll play physical basketball, and he can play right alongside Chucky and Klesman.
Oh, he
fit
did
right
that
in
whole
as a true
shake.
freshman. It's wild.
Yep.
He did the Michael Jordan shrug in the game, dude. Like, this guy's got some cojones on him. He's got the...
Are you gonna take another shower today, or you
John
done?
Blackwell, RJ and I were talking about this before.
Oh, are you gonna watch the game tonight?
You got Blackwell, you got Vitae coming in.
The NFL games, they like the Chiefs with Travis Kelce.
They don't play.
Oh,
I honestly.
do you like Travis Kelce?
Free tag or free tag,
No,
whichever.
not really.
Oh, do you like the fact that she's dating Taylor Swift?
Blackwell probably could be
Doesn't matter to me who she dates.
Max Klesman next year. Dude, I got a tweet earlier today. It's like, should Blackwell or
Okay.
the Seagen crowd is out loud and proud today?
Never been to that time over there.
Our boy, I like Rob Reichel. I'm not 9 points in 3 minutes. I just don't agree with him on a Seagen. I got a tweet saying a Seagen should play over Klesman. I don't know.
No. What usually.
There's another 5 and I'll put it there.
Seagen's got the greenest light in America to shoot, and he was making them today, so it's nice.
And a boy.
40 still shooting threes? Go for it.
Well, we're out of here in about 50 seconds.
Just the long hose that started this whole video off. It goes all the way over to Castle Farms and back.
Just insane, you know, party.
Why does it go through the thing like that?
Happy hour here. We like that right now. Food's amazing. Josh over here is a really handsome bartender. There's TVs everywhere. The big tournament's on. Another tournament. Sister Jean
big
just won.
holy
All
video.
kinds of good stuff, man.
I'll be with you fellas presently. Looking forward to it. Thanks for jumping on.
And may peace be with you. Say that.
And also with you, RJ and Eva Monks on the east side. So if you're a zone
maybe
listener,
just cleaning off the hose, I think.
I'm gonna head there right now. The show's over. We'll talk Brewers tomorrow. Tailgate culture, Devin Williams.
Yeah, but
Very
when you clean
important.
up the
We'll get right
hose.
to it tomorrow. No wasting time. Have an awesome night.
This hose.
WAYYO Claire, W286CKO, Sports Talk 105.
They like Pepsi or Coca-Cola more?
Coke.
Because it's juicier than Pepsi?
Juicier?
Yeah.
Pepsi's too sweet.
Oh, they like lemonade in the summer when it's really hot. They drink it all in the pitcher or spit in it before you make it. Who sings this song? Nancy Ads for you. You know him? Who? Nancy Ads for you? Yeah, not him?
She's foreigner.
Oh, no, Ads for you. What's that? Is that Miss Nicholas Buzz from today? Oh, cool. You like Reese's? Are we gonna do this more often?
More often?
Yeah, we'll do it more often. Make more videos. The channel needs to be over. Yeah, Todd says that all the time.
The channel needs to grow, is right.
Yeah. Why?
You get more likes.
Yeah. We're Simpson and Todd and this guy. Well, are you done? Are we going to the outhouse now? Just kidding.
Alright. I'll see you later.
See ya.